gals. Well, I'm going to rehouse my Theraphosa apophysis, pinkfoot goliath, birdeater. But first of all, this is one of my new subscribers. He just subscribed to me a few days ago, and what I do is if anyone subscribes to me, I always go and check out to see if they have a channel, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And if they do, I always subscribe if it has anything to do with animals. I don't care if it's reptiles or pigs or whatever, but I like to support other people as well, as I think most of you guys know. But anyways, this guy, Tattooed Highway, subscribed to me a few days ago, and I checked out his channel, and he's very new to YouTube, like a couple weeks, maybe even a week and a half, but I'm really liking his content. Anyways, here's a few of his videos. He just uploaded 13 hours ago my tarantula collection. He has 9 tarantulas. Most of them, well, I think all of them are New Worlds, but that's perfect and that's fine. And the next video here, he's got an African fat tail gecko eating a horned worm. I just watched this one not long ago, and look at the size of the horned worm. That gecko, I just commented on it, and I was like, that thing is like a monitor lizard in a fat tail clothing per se. This one here, how I deal with stress. He had a little incident with his parents and his daughter, and then he talked about that, and then he went into dealing with his reptiles and tarantulas. Let me just load more here. But yeah, he has 9 tarantulas. He has a bunch of snakes, and I've watched all his videos. He doesn't have a whole lot, but he's only been up there a week or so. But as you can see, he's uploading quite a bit in the last week. So he's got a snake collection there, his blue-tongued skink. And what I like is, he's got beautiful animals, and his enclosures are very, very nice. And also, the video quality editing is it's great. So anyways, I just wanted to give him a quick shout out, and guys, go check him out. He's new, and as all you guys know, I like to support new people on, oops, sorry guys. I like to support new people on YouTube, because we were all new at one point. I'm only doing this about a year now, and I'm pretty happy. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and I think this is great to help other people out. I'm rambling, but anyways, guys, check him out. Tattooed Highway. Seems like a nice guy. He's commented on a couple of my things. I've commented on his, but I just thought, what, he's new, and he deserves a shout out, because his videos are very, very good, and he's got a great collection, and he's got amazing setups. So guys, do me a favor, go check him out. So anyways, on to Theraphosa apophysis, pinkfoot goliath. Well, on to the rehousing of Theraphosa apophysis, pinkfoot goliath. I'm not going to talk too much about this enclosure over here, the new enclosure, because it's pretty much identical to Sarge's, my Theraphosa sturmy, pinkfoot goliath. Same idea with the water dish. I lifted it up, and I put these, what do you call them, these fake plants up off the ground a little bit, so that as you can see, it's kind of hard from above, but you can see the tarantula can get underneath there, and over here as well. Same idea with the hide and all the moss up top. So anyways, there's a good look at her. Take a picture maybe for my thumbnail. And I'm going to put you guys on the tripod, and we're going to rehouse her. So also, guys, I was talking about, or not talking about, but I gave a shout out, and I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description. I never mentioned that on the shout out. But anyways, guys, let's rehouse this girl. And I have a funny feeling she's not going to be as cooperative as Sarge was, my Theraphosa sturmy. But anyways, guys, we'll do that. I'll put you guys on the tripod. Then I will bring her, or sorry, not her, the camera down and get a look at her in her new enclosure. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, so got her set up for the rehouse. And I'm just going to do this the same way as I did Sarge, my Theraphosa sturmy, pinkfoot goliath. Again, I'm on the wrong side. I really should have did this opposite, but I didn't. So she's pretty feisty. Sarge is as well, but I'm hoping she doesn't kick for 2 reasons. Like I mentioned in Sarge's video, I don't want to itch for the next week, and also I don't want her abdomen bulb. Anyways, I got my catch cup here, my piece of cardboard, and over here I have my big long paintbrush to coax her out, and I still haven't put a hole in one of my catch cups here, but I really should do that. Anyways, guys, let's see if we can cup her without her going too rainy. Yeah, there she goes. She's kicking. And this is the thing. Oh man, is she kicking. Oh, I'm gonna let that settle down a little bit. She is kicking like mad. And you know what? I figured this, guys. She is a little more feisty than Sarge. But this has to be done. So I'm gonna take this out. Oh man, is she kicking. I'm just giving her a minute to settle because, well, I want her to settle. And also, I don't know if you guys can see that in the video, but hairs are flying. And as I said in Sarge's video, the Theraphosa sturmy, these are the worst urticating hairs to get on you or to breathe in or get in your eyes or anything else. I've never had a problem with breathing or you know, anything irritating my eyes, but I do itch. I don't know if you guys can see here, but all this stuff on my hands, you'll probably see it in my videos up and around here. That's generally from working with the tarantulas, and for some reason it doesn't affect me right away, which that's supposedly, or not supposedly, but it's supposed to irritate somebody or something right away because that's a defense mechanism. But generally, it's the next day or 2 days I react to them. But that's just how I react. Anyways, let's... Oh, she's kicking like mad. Like mad. I'm just scooching this cardboard underneath to get her up on that so I can support her and lift her up over here. And she is kicking. I know I've said kicking about 50 times in this video already, but she's going nuts. So I'm just slowly pulling this cardboard out, and I will probably throw that out because I can see hairs flying off it as I put over to the right here. You guys left. These hairs settle, and I'm going to bring this camera down here where she just was. It is loaded with hairs. It was not there earlier, but it's there now. So anyways, this shouldn't be hard because, meaning getting her out of the cup because she's on the ground. And I'm just stalling and rambling because I want those hairs to somewhat settle before I open up that container. And I will wash this out afterwards because, as most of you guys know, it'll stick to the container or the cup or whatever you're using. And then you work with that cup. And what happens is, you know, even though the tarantula's not in there, the hairs are in there, and you know it's gonna bother you. Clearing my throat, not sure why. Maybe it's the hairs. Anyways, guys, let's get her out of here. And once I do, I'll pause you guys and I'll bring you down and give you guys a closer look at her. There we go. Oh yeah, I mean she's. I don't know if you guys can see it, but her whole body is covered in hairs. Yeah, I think I'm for the first time ever, guys. I've been keeping teas a very long time. I can feel it in my throat. That's just because she kicked so much. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna pause this and I'll give you guys a closer look at her. Alright, guys. So there she is, and I'm not sure if it's going to show up on the camera, but she is covered in hairs. It's almost like a light dusting. And if you look right here, if you look at all that there's the green moss. This is a web bed she laid before she molted. But you can see all that brown. No, there's cocoa fiber here and there. All that brown in that moss, that is hairs. So she kicked like crazy, and I sort of kind of had a suspicion that she was going to anyways, because she is a lot more skittish than what Sarge is. And I'm feeling it, guys. Like, I'm feeling the hairs in my throat, even though she was in that cup. But you know, they're so fine, and they become airborne very easily, even after, you know, you remove the cup. But there she is in her new enclosure, pretty much identical to Sarge's. Lifted the water cup up, or water dish. Put some new fake plants in there, but I suction cupped them so the teas can go underneath them and it doesn't take up too much floor space. Here's another one as well. And as you can see, there's a pretty cool hide there. Same idea, moss up top. And again, I cut the enclosure, well, not the enclosure, but the hide in half so that the tea still has a lot of space up top. So anyways, guys, this one's a little bit shorter than Sarge's, and also I gave Tattooed Highway, I think I said it's Tattoo Highway. I think I said Tattooed Highway, but it's Tattoo Highway. A shout out, and guys, do me a favor, go check them out. And anyone else that subscribed to me, if you guys have a channel, I'm all about shout outs and sharing the love here on YouTube per se. If you guys have a channel, and I just know sometimes it's hard to get your channel going, excuse me, and I will give you guys a shout out as long as, you know, your content is I'm not saying people don't have good content, but as long as, you know, you're uploading regularly, I think that's the way it's pronounced. You know, absolutely, I'll give you guys a shout out. But you know, people don't really want to watch a video once a month or once every 6 months. But if you're, you know, at least once a week or once every couple of weeks uploading a video, absolutely let me know you have a channel, and I will give you a shout out. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I gotta go have a shower, get these hairs off of me, and you guys have a great day and a great night wherever you're at. Take care, guys. Bye bye.